Hi, my name's Jonathan Hicks. I'm back at the Dice Cup, and today I'm joined by
Noah.
Steve.
Will.
and we've just finished playing Timeline. Now there are a number of different versions, you can see one other one over here, of Timeline. This particular one we were doing is Inventions, but the principle is the same for all of them. You start off with one event, in this case one kind of invention, in the middle, which is the invention of the screw, which you can see on one side it just tells you what it is, but on the other side it gives you the date. So this was the minus 250, means it's 250 BC. And when it's your turn, you have 4 cards, which are all on the side without the date, so you don't know necessarily when they are. So I've got the introduction of the metric system, the invention of the light bulb, the beginning of navigation, and the invention of the submarine. And I have to decide whether or not my cards are going to go after the invention of the screw or before. So I might go with the light bulb. I'm fairly confident about this one. I think light bulbs were invented after screws, so I'm going to put it after, if you imagine a kind of timeline here. And I flip it over to see if I'm right, and it was 1879. Hooray, I'm correct. So now it's Noah's turn, and he looks at his cards. Which one are you going to go for, Noah?
I think I'll go for the discovery of a vaccine for rabies.
Alright, so he then decides, does it go before the invention of the screw, after the invention of the light bulb, or possibly between the two? Now what do you think? Where's it going to go?
I think I'll put it after the invention of the light bulb.
Okay, at the end, 1885. My goodness, he was close, because this was 1879. So now there are several spots. You can go here, 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 or here. So Steve looks at his cards and
I
decides.
think cave paintings might be before this.
Okay, so that is 30,000 BC. So Steve was correct. And then Will picks one.
I'm going to go for the invention of the pull tab can and see if it goes right at the end.
And it does, okay. Now if you get one wrong, so let's say I've got the beginning of navigation and I think it was after the light bulb, you flip it over and, oh dear, this was 4000 BC, I'm wrong. So that one goes away and I get another one to replace it. So now I haven't got rid of them, I'm back up to 3. Essentially, you just keep going until you manage to get rid of all your cards. Whoever gets rid of all the cards first is the winner. You do play equal turns, so if someone gets rid of the last one, you get a chance to then get rid of yours. But essentially, you're just trying to put them in the right place in the timeline. What do we think?
It's a good game. It's a nice filler, and it does test your brain in like, when did this come, or was this before that? And it's fun, and of course, like the more knowledge you have in the game, the better it is. And it's like the turns are fairly quick, so there's not really much downtime, and you can always be debating what it is. So yeah, I think it's a good game.
Okay, Steve?
I think it's really good. The interaction's quite nice. It's like, okay, I'm pretty sure of 2 of these, and I'm not sure of, maybe we should play it first. Or when you're sure of 2, you look at what other people have got and you put the one out there that's going to do them in a bit more. If there's not many in the 1900s, but you know they've got one in the 1900s, if you put your 1900 one out there, you mess them up a bit. I really like it, but it does have an issue that you can't keep playing the same box quite a lot because you'll start to learn some of the facts and dates. I haven't played this one for over a year, I've forgotten everything, so it's absolutely fine. The stuff I already knew, it was fine again. The stuff I only learned from playing this game, I'd forgotten again. You can even combine different versions of the game, so you can combine the inventions with the music and cinema ones, mash them together. The different colours, so you can always separate them back at the end of it, but then you can have a big pile of things. So if you are starting to remember a few more of them, just put all your versions together. You've got like a Star Wars version, American history version, a British history version, famous discoveries, all that sort of stuff. So there's loads of different scope there, and if you like little facts and figures, it's great.
Okay. Will?
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting, good, quick, fun game actually. The history aspect of it is really nice, I think, because it's sort of general knowledge and you think you should know what some bits are when actually you get them completely wrong and you look like an idiot in front of everyone. So I think that's really nice actually. It's quick, it's quite easy to pick up and play. I'm a big fan of it, yeah, it's good fun.
Rating?
7 out of 10, I'd say.
Okay. Steve?
7 out of 10.
No? I think it's great. I will say though that you need to play it with the right audience. Some people are not going to have a clue when certain events happened in history, and they're not going to enjoy just randomly guessing and getting it wrong again. It can feel pretty bad if you just keep getting it wrong again and again. But for people who like things with dates, and my family, personally, my extended family, loves this kind of thing, and it's gone down really, really well with them. So it's great in terms of teaching and helping you improve your knowledge of the dates, but those tricky ones, like I think this is before that date, but maybe it was afterwards, or I don't really know. But it just plays so quickly and very little downtime. I can't really fault it. I'd be on a 9 out of 10 with the right group. All right, thanks for watching. That was Timeline.